So hello everyone, today I will be doing a makeup on my sister. So this is a huge revelation because you never seen her before, and obviously you have been asking a lot if Mary is my sister. Well, she's not. This is my sister. So I'm going to do her makeup. She is having a birthday, not like exactly party, but like dinner. So we are going to head there today, and I'm basically going to do her makeup. It's not going to be something like extremely like fancy or anything like that, because, well, obviously it's like with family and it's going to be in a restaurant, so there's no need to be there's no need for like the makeup to be extravagant. Well, so I'm just going to have a chat with my sister now, like what she expects from the makeup, and then we are going to do it. We are going to be talking in Czech because she doesn't really speak English that much. So yeah. Takže teďka se tě jakoby zeptám, jak si jako představuješ dnešní make-up, co na sobě budeš mít. A tak zatím jsem udělala jenom jakoby krátký intro s tím, že jsem jako řekla, že jsi moje ségra a že dneska na tobě budu dělat make-up.
To
že je to
jo.
Takže tak. Máš nějakou představu, jak bys chtěla, aby to vypadalo?
Přirozeně.
Tak jo. Takže nic úplně jako to, takový přírodní make-up prostě.
Jo, tak.
Žádný smoky eyes
Ne.
nebo tak. Ok, tak jo.
Jako nechám to na tobě.
Jo. Tak jdem na to. Já ti sepnu vlasy. Aby mi tam nepřekážely při tom make-upu. Tak. Dobrý? Tak, ne. No, je to takový docela totiž krátký, ty vlasy. Si se stříhala, co? Tak jo, dobrý. Tady ti takhle trošku dám ty vlasy za ouška. Tak. Vezmu si make-up. Používám tvůj vlastní alabastr. So it's from Clinique, Super Balanced Makeup. It's her own, and it is 27 Alabaster CN10. It was made in Belgium. So I'm just going to open the makeup, put a bit on my hand, not too much. Great. I do not like personally where there is, or when there is too much makeup. So I usually do just a light layer of it. So I'm just going to take, I think it's this one. Did I use for makeup? No, it's this one. Yeah. I'm just going to take this and put a small amount. Yeah, I actually forgot about the base, so I'm just going to use the cream first. Yeah. No, like, basic mistake, absolutely, that I do every time. So I'm just going to first apply the makeup. Of course, it's best to just clean your hands. I actually like washed them prior to the filming, so they should be fine basically. I actually have been doing makeup on my sister since when we were like younger and she were going to some kind of proms and this stuff, because like I don't want to be mean, but she never was that good with makeup as I am. So I actually often did her makeup. we have absolutely different faces. Like our bone structure and everything is completely different. So it was really hard for me to do makeup on her at first. You know, I'm not a makeup professional. I was just watching a lot of YouTube tutorials when I was younger because basically I had terrible skin, a lot of blemishes and stuff. And you know, everyone tells you, oh, it's just going to go away with time, and it actually doesn't. Like some skin is just like prone to blemishes and acne, and that was my case. So I really had to like learn in a very young age how to apply makeup because I was very self-conscious about it. Little did I know that a lot of it was actually like a lot of the acne was caused by sugar that is basically implemented in everything in our food and stuff. Yeah, but my sister, she always had such a beautiful skin. It was really clear without any blemishes, and I always kind of like, I did not envy her, but I wanted to have like the clear skin myself. And I actually started to have like better skin now that I'm eating kind of well. Great. So you're actually getting even to know some of my childhood memories. Okay, perfect. So now that we have the layer, I'm going to start with the makeup now. So I'm just going to be applying it. Just going to tilt your head like this. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, perfect. So I'm sorry there are going to be cuts because I'm obviously at my parents' and you know, like everyone is home and I'm just filming. So just sometimes someone calls and you just have to stop. Because obviously, like phone ringing is not very ASMR-ish. I actually got this makeup set I'm using from Throne Gifts. So thank you very much. It's this one. It's from Amazon and I got it as a gift, which is perfect because now I can finally do makeup videos with all the brushes needed so I don't have to use my hands anymore. So that you just see that I like really use the things that you like buy me for the filming. This part always takes so long, all the like layers of makeup applying and all the blending. It just seems like a never-ending job. Okay, so I'll have to use a bit more of the makeup. It's actually very strange. You know, my sister gave birth not that long ago. It's actually like really a while, and it's strange that during the pregnancy her skin actually got so much worse and she started to have blemishes which she never had. So it was kind of strange. I never thought that like pregnancy can change the skin so much. But I actually heard a lot of stories that when you give birth, some allergies might go away. Her didn't. She is allergic to a lot of things, especially to animals. Just going to lift your nose out. Okay. Now a bit on the eyelids. Bit on the eyelids. Great. So now we have the makeup, and we are going to go to use like a corrector. I think it's called in English, or at least in Czech it's corrector, so I think so. Rich, creamy foundation hides imperfection. So that's basically what it is. So I'm going to use a small brush. I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to use it under her eyes and around her nose, because that's where she tends to have the most redness. Perfect. Great. And now under the eyes. We're just going to blend. Great. Now the other one. She doesn't speak, but she understands quite well when I talk. You see, she understood me, yeah. She actually works with people. She's a hairdresser and she obviously does my hair because she's really good at it. And there are even like people there travel to her from other countries such as Scotland and Netherlands and stuff. So she's really good at what she does. I actually wanted to film with her a video where she does my hair, but it was like not possible because she obviously has a little child and a little baby. So there's like a lot of noise all the time. That's why we are filming at my parents' and not at her house. So now we are going to do the contouring. So I'm just going to use this. So I think it's like George Armani or something like that. Probably yes, because there's like GA right there. And it is a contour 21. It's pretty dark. I like it. It looks natural though. It looks really natural. when you blend it into the skin. So now we'll just have to find her cheekbones, because like she doesn't have them as defined, so you can see that they are about here. So I'm just going to use the contour right there to make her look a little bit like model and to make her face look kind of thinner. Just going to put her like small little hair side. So I just already know that the contour is going to go right here. So first I'm just going to go from this side. I actually really like the today's trends with the liquid contouring, because it's much easier to make it look natural when you just like work in into the makeup layer. So I'm just going to look from the side so that I can actually see what I'm doing there. And yeah, just going to like this, even a bit into the ear. Great. Just going to go even farther here. Perfect. Now I'll do the other side. So I'm just going to ask you to put your face this way, and I'm just going to be applying it like, yeah, I think it's going to be right there. Okay. Erase it on there. Yeah, and it looks nice. It made her like cheeks and the side of her face to look a little bit thinner, since it has like more shade in it. So I actually like that. I learned it really a while ago when I was watching again tutorials on the internet. That's what I do a lot actually. So I learned that on the internet. That's what like makes the model looks like model. So now I'm just going to use the contour around the hairline. And now just a last layer, which I'm going to use on her nose. My sister actually takes a lot after my mum. Like if you would see them from behind, you wouldn't be able to tell which one is one or which one is the one that you want to talk with. Now just here. I'm just contouring the nose and its tip to make it look a bit more thinner and finer. Now we're just going to use a highlighter. So I've got my right here. I'm just going to use just a small amount, really. The tip of her nose, right here, under her eyebrows. Just going to blend in. Just apply the highlighter right above the layer. Okay. And now on the other side, it's going to be right there. Okay. And I'm just going to use the back of my hands to get rid of the excess. Great. And now here. I'm just going to use the back of my hands. Okay, great. Okay, so now that we have all the layers nicely set on the face, I'm just going to take a powder. So my sister used Clinique again. It's obviously her favorite brand, mine too, so I do not judge her. So she uses 20 Invisible Blend. I'm just going to take the powder. And it's really powderish, like a lot. I'm just going to take the brush. Unfortunately, it puts a lot of like excessive amount when it's that much like of a powder. I don't know if you can see the powder just like coming off the brush into the air. So this way we are setting preserving the makeup so that it actually doesn't fade in a few hours. If you're wondering, she has always been like that, looking like a queen, like with her manners. Okay. When we were kids, we were actually always told that I am supposed to be the smart one, and my sister is the pretty one. So, well, so now I'm going to take the stick to do her eyebrows with. I'm going actually to use mine. Okay, there it is. So now we are about to do her eyebrows. So she actually like plucks it really, really like thoroughly. I don't know how to say it. Like she just really plucks it, like even the beginnings, which I advise her not to, obviously, because it like makes the eyebrows look more natural if you just like leave the hair. But like it's her own face, so she can do whatever she wants with it. Yeah. She definitely knows what I'm talking about, because like I've been telling her that for several years now, and she still like plucks it a lot. I actually like when the eyebrows are thick. Like the thing that scares me the most of makeup is when people just shave their eyebrows and then just make it with the pencil, and it just looks so unnatural. So I'm just going to yeah, looks good. I'm just going to do like a little shading here, because it actually makes even the nose look thinner if the eyebrow is just like a little longer. Just going to take that. Good. and just make the edges look a little bit more undefined. A little bit more smudgy. Okay, yeah. Great. So what we are going to do now, we are just going to do like an eyeliner, but because she has the type of eyes that I don't really like that much eyeliner on, so I'm just going to do like a really thin line of the eyeliner on her eyes, and I'm going to use from Sensei an eyeliner that I use, and it is in a dark brown color, so it again makes the eyes look natural. Yeah. So I'm just going to ask you to close your eyes. I'm just going to otevři. Teďka nech otevřený chvíli, mrkni si. Mrkni. Mrkni. Okay, chápu. That's actually why I don't like the eyeliner on her that much. Well, yeah, so basically I'm just going to, because when you do the eyeliner in a certain way, it makes her eye like drop and they look just like this. So you would like really have to do the wing up in early stages of the eyes. Yeah, doesn't matter. So I'm just going to proceed. Yeah, keep your head like this, open your eyes and look at me, or like here at the chest. Blink like this, yeah. Okay, I think that looks great. We are going to go to the other eye. You can close your eyes for now. To tilt your head like that and go from this side. Like that. Kind of like sharp. You can keep your eyes open. I'm just going to be doing the line like this. That looks better. Just going to take again the shade. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the line little bit higher. Okay. Okay, I think that looks actually nice. So now that I have this, I'm going to take her, I don't know, blush, whatever. Again, from a clinic, as I said, she just loves it. It's like blushing, blush, powder, blush. Wow, what an original name. At least we know what it's for, right? So I'm just going to use the blush on the apple of our cheeks. Just a small amount. I'm also going to do just a hint on the top of her nose, on the point. Yep, good. Take your hand to the head to the side. You can see that I'm not doing anything provoking here. It's very subtle. Great. Now we're just going to use well, if it was someone different, I would definitely use the brush for that. But since it's like mine lip balm, we do not mind sharing one, honestly. Perfect. Let's just hydrate the lips. You can do, yeah. And she's using this, what is it called? Like, I cannot remember the English name for it. Mascara. Yeah, it's mascara. She's using Lancome Idol Lash. Dior. It's from Dior. Oh, it's from Lancome, isn't it? Or is Lancome Dior? I don't know. I actually wanted to buy like this contour, and they told me that they have liquid contour only from Giorgio Armani and Lancome, and I thought that actually Lancome is some kind of a cheap like company brand, whatever. And then I found out it's not. It's actually even like more expensive than the Giorgio Armani makeup. So I was like pretty surprised. So I'm just going to do the lash. Blink. It's always very hard to do lashes on someone else. She has naturally beautiful technique, eyelashes on her own, pretty. Okay, now the other eye. Kopnie razem. Tak. I noticed that she has a problem when I go on her right eye. She's always like so afraid. She doesn't have it on her left eye, but on the right eye, like always, she like kind of like she would be scared that I would do her something. She was doing the same. I probably cut it out of this video, but she did the same when I was doing the eyeliner. She was like always like twitching a little bit, but just on the right eye, which is like kind of funny. Okay, blink. Blink. I'm always fascinated how different eyes look on one side and on the other when you do the eyeliner or the eyelashes. Okay, I'm just going to. So she loves to do the like downer set like of the eyelashes on her eyes, but she looks like a deer that just like runs through the woods like if you don't do it. So I'm just going to keep it like that, and I'm not going to do the bottom part. So I'm just going to, yeah. Okay. So this is it, guys. This is what the final look looks like. I actually think it looks much better like in real life than on camera. Try to close the, yeah. Yeah, and I think that it looks really, really cute. Oh, she's a little cutie. Just going to do the hair now. Yeah. Great. So this is what it looks like. Perfect, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the makeup video. I'm actually really satisfied with how she looks. Like she looks so amazing, and I love her eyes. It just makes them look so much bigger and so much like open. So I'm actually kind of like crushing on my sister now, basically. Yeah. So have a wonderful day, and see you another time at another makeup video. Yeah, great. Bye.
Ne, promiň, to udělej znova.
Ne, to tam nechám.